Hello everyone, I am Tusha Mondol and today I am going to talk about a movie, Insomnia, that came out in 2002, starring Al Pacino and Robin Williams, directed by none other than Christopher Nolan. Yes, the Christopher Nolan we all know. I mean, everyone knows Christopher Nolan, right? Who doesn't? But I'm gonna go out a limb and say that many of you watching this video haven't heard of this movie or probably haven't watched it because a lot of Nolan fans claim this movie to be less Nolan like and not as interesting as his other films, which I think is not that true. I mean, it's a bit different, we'll be coming to that, but this movie is also an amazing Christopher Nolan movie for me. But should you watch it? You be the judge of that after watching my video. So without further ado, let's get into the movie review. This movie's plot is actually quite simple. Here, Al Pacino's character, Detective Dormer, is a homicide detective who is pretty well known in the police force. He and his partner Hap, played by Martin Donovan, are traveling to Alaska to help solve the murder case of a teenage girl. Hap is actually also working with the internal affairs to investigate a case that Dormer previously worked on. So right away we can tell that these two partners are definitely not in good terms with each other. So there they are welcomed by Larry Swank, played by Ellie Berg, and Ellie Berg just respects Dormer so much and she aspires to be the hero cop she thinks he is, and we all think that until Dormer shoots Hap in the midst of a fog during the chase for the killer. And the brilliant thing is that Christopher Nolan doesn't actually show us whether he did that deliberately or was it an accident. At first, it is an intense thriller. It is not a typical detective or police movie where the main character finds clues, things, and eventually catches the killer at the end. No, it's not like that. The killer is actually revealed quite at the beginning of the movie, and it is not a spoiler. And it is not a spoiler because the whole plot is revealed at the beginning of the movie. What we know is that Dormer killed Hap and he hid the fact that he killed him and blamed it on the killer. So after that, we actually don't know how the story will proceed, whether Dormer will be punished or it will be the killer who is also the victim will be punished. And what makes it worse is that Dormer came to Alaska when the sun doesn't go down. The combination of the sun not going down, the guilt, and the killer's blackmailing is causing him to become sleep-deprived. And thus the film Insomnia. Cinematography and the screenplay, of course, are amazing. It's Christopher Nolan. We don't really need to talk about it, right? But what you need to talk about is that this is quite different from the other Christopher Nolan movies, because a lot of Christopher Nolan movies follow a non-linear approach, but this one has a very straightforward linear approach, and that's why I think people think this is not a Christopher Nolan-like movie, but it is more like a slow burn tension over action. So yes, it gets, I mean, a lot of people may think it gets a bit boring after the plot is revealed and we are just exploring the psychological mind space of the characters and stuff, but at the end the suspense that he built and the thrill that is there, it's just packed. You have to watch it for the end suspense and thrill. What do I say about Al Pacino? He is just one of the greatest actor and just fits in every role you give him. So yeah, but I really like the chemistry between Walt Will Dormer and Walter Flinch, and a lot of people may think that Robin Williams such a funny guy playing a killer. It's not possible, right? But the way he played it, oh my god, it's so convincing and so natural. Like he is the killer, but he's also the victim, right? So that's really hard to play, and he just did it fabulously. It's so good. It is quite unpredictable, okay, like any other Christopher Nolan movie. Even though this is a linear movie, it's quite unpredictable. Like there, if it would have been a simple detective movie, you would know what would happen, but it's not, right? So there are lots of there's tens of paths available in front of us, and we are kept guessing till the end of it. You should definitely watch Insomnia. Insomnia is a kind of film Hollywood doesn't make anymore. It's a mid-budget R-rated thriller that features slow-boiled tension over action. So if you like slow-boiled tension over action, you should definitely check out the movie. And if you're a Christopher Nolan fan, please check out the movie. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.